you will recall that His Excellency granted duty or tariff, waivers last year for certain food items, to be imported into the country. And like rice, for example, brown rice, maize, wheat, sorghum. And at the time, food prices were really very high, as you mentioned, last year. For example, the price of rice was about 100,000 naira or thereabout, per 50 kilo bag. The wheat price was, or rather flour was about 80,000 naira per bag. And maize was about 60,000 naira per 50 kilo bag. And pasta, about 20,000 naira per carton. So what we did was we keyed into that policy. And BUA was able to import, quite a lot of wheat, maize, and rice. And the moment, the shipment started coming, we started processing, we crushed, the prices of some of these commodities. And today I'm happy, to inform that the price of rice is about 60,000 naira from what it was last year of 110,000 naira. Flour is today 55,000 naira per 50 kilo bag. Maize about 30,000 naira. And this happened because of Mr. President's, foresight and vision, by introducing that one-off, duty waiver for a period of 6 months. And with that, we've been able to bring down the prices of these commodities. So what has been happening, and a lot of people probably don't know this, is that Nigerians, a lot of companies in Nigeria usually buy a lot of paddy. That is rice paddy. Rice paddy is what you use to process rice. So the moment the harvest, season starts, a lot of people will now buy a lot of, this paddy and hoard it for a period of 3 to 4 months. The moment the season finishes, then the price will double. So a lot of people don't know that, but that has always been the problem. And that, does not really, in any way affect the farmer, because the farmer is getting his 400,000 to 500,000 naira per ton of paddy. But the people that are buying and hoarding for 3 to 4 months, once the season finishes, it goes back up to 800,000 naira. Hence why we are getting the 110,000 naira per bag. So what that intervention did at the time when we brought in was to, create an issue for those hoarders. Because the moment we imported, we were selling, and those hoarders had a lot of paddy, they could not sell. And the price now came down, and it is still down. So a lot of those hoarders are actually crying now and losing money. But for me, I think it is important, because at the end of the day, I do appreciate that, yes, we need to protect our farmers, but at the same time, we also have 250 million Nigerians that are paying a lot more than what they should be paying because of what few companies or individuals are doing. So we have actually, as members of the Rice Millers Association, come together to address that issue so that going forward, we will not allow anybody to hoard rice within the Rice Millers Association.
More specific.